Welcome to video blog number 3. That's 3. I started this before Christmas and, well, the wheels came off. Meaning I haven't done another one. I've done a bunch of videos though. There's other videos up on my YouTube channel if you like to look, but this is video number 3. I've decided to cover one very simple topic on this one, which is the GX1, Panasonic GX1, right here. Lovely piece of kit. It's Panasonic GX1. I'm going to cover bounce flash just for fun. So first, how am I recording this? You might expect me to be using my GH2 or my G5, both of which do spectacular video. But nope, I'm recording this on the GF3. Kind of unbelievable, isn't it? Because it's the weakest of the bunch. Except that I've hacked it. Vitaly Kiselev has many brilliant hacks out there for Panasonic bodies. That's why I chose Panasonic. I like Olympus. I think it would be kind of cool to use an OMD EM5. I don't think, it's completely dominant the way its fanboys do, but, sorry, its fans do. But I kind of think that I can't really live with some of its compromises, one of which is the insane price they want for it if you add the grip so that it's fun to hold. With decent sized lenses. So the G5 comes with one and it's awesome to hold and awesome to use. So plus it has a flippy screen. Anyway, the GF3 is hacked with Cake 2.3. So look that one up if you've got a GF series and you want to get good video. I'm running 35 megabits per second, which is kind of incredible on a small unit. Now I could take it actually up to over 100 megabits and get absolutely spectacular video, like unbelievable. But I get about 10 minutes on a card, and I just don't feel like buying the big monster cards. Basically, the 95 megabit, 64 gig SanDisk Ultra Mega Super Ultra card for like 300 bucks. That's just not on. So I'm just recording this on a 20-buck card, and it works great. So sound quality is also pretty good, except what you're hearing actually is this lavalier mic, which is a Giant Squid microphone. So this is cool stuff. This little guy cost me, I don't know, 45 bucks, 50 bucks. And if you look up lavalier mics, you get a lot of crap, and then you get the really expensive ones. Well, guess what? You can get an inexpensive one that is not crap. This is a really good mic. It's mono, but I hardly see the point of doing stereo in a mic that small. That's supposed to be hidden under your collar. I'm not hiding it because I don't really feel like working on trying to make this a stealth vlog. So you're hearing, this is what the GF3 sounds like natively. I've got 320 kilobit audio on that, on the hack, so that's really cool. You can do that hack that way. But, I don't really care for the mono sound coming off the camera. It's too far away and it creates a bit of echo and so on. So instead I use the Giant Squid, because everybody likes the sound of a Giant Squid. So anyway, right, back to the GX1. So this is a 16 megapixel camera, not that big. It's a little smaller than the GF3. If I could self-reflexively show them to you together with a mirror, I didn't think of bringing my hand mirror here to actually hold it up beside, and that would have been so cool. But, well, okay, I'm not that bright. So on top of this GX1, I have this spectacular 1.8, f1.8 45 millimeter Olympus lens, probably the best value out there for really fast lenses, because everything else gets more expensive, and to be honest, the focal length of this is just perfect for portraiture, 90 millimeter effective. So to me, that's a good portrait lens. I'm not so fond of 50 and 60, although they're fine, but I just kind of like the bokeh you get with a 90 millimeter, well, the subject isolation and then nice clean bokeh. So anyway, what's cool about this one, if I pop the flash, like on the back, you can see that there's a button, pop the flash, and it's a Frankensteinian looking weird spider-like flash. And if I shoot it straight on, I get your basic flash, crappy flash lighting, which is super flat lighting that takes away all of the texture and everything off of the subject. It's what people think of as cave lighting. It's awful. But what's cool about this one is I can do this. Just like the GF3, by the way, both of them can do this trick. Now I'm hitting the ceiling with this, and it's way strong enough. I have it set up at plus 2/3 EV. Let me switch it on. So if I do show you that, it's got this thing called Flash Adjust. I hope you can see this. And if I press go on that, and then you can see it's on a scale, it's on plus 2/3 EV. That's enough to actually light quite nicely, because I've got to get to the ceiling and down, and I need to give it a bit more juice. I mean, it isn't a very big flash, you have to say. So I am going to shoot this subject, this little statue, an owl and two children. This is a soapstone, native Eskimo carving, something I really like. Canadian art. The northern peoples do freaking brilliant art. This is just awesome, and there are many, many excellent ones like it. I don't even know if this is actually real. I think it is, and it weighs a ton. I think it's actually stone. Anyway, I'm going to sit it beside a white object, my residual oil remover ROR that I bought at BH Photo for $9. You should get this stuff. It's great on lenses, and in fact on your LCD screens and such. I will now shoot with direct flash, and I will show it to you. I'm going to insert it into the video. So let's just try to get focus lock on it. It's a dark room. You can tell that, I'm sure. It's a dark room because it's a room I don't want you to see. Ha ha ha. Anyway, and it's not going. Okay, and it's not going. What's going on here? Maybe I'm too close to get focus lock. You have to have focus lock, or it's not happy about that. I'm shooting in manual mode, 1/60th. There we go. Yep, that's spectacularly ugly because it's flat lighting. Now, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to shoot it again. Same basic setup. And I have dimensionality. It's beautiful. Okay. Yeah, Frankensteinian flash. I love how this thing folds and then folds down. Just beautiful. This is a really nice camera. This one is also hacked with cake, I believe, i.e. I can get 35 megabits on this one as well, and 320 kilohertz audio, or kilobit, or whatever the hell. No, 320, yeah, kilobit audio. Because it's MP3. Yeah, beautiful. I mean, these things are terrific. So I'm going to insert both pictures now, or maybe I already did. I don't know. If I didn't, I'm going to do it again. So here's the direct flash shot. Yeah, getting old. Here's the direct flash shot, and what you can see is it's just straight on lighting, blows out the white, looks like crap, blah blah blah. Now here's the same shot with the flash bounce straight up. My ceilings are stipple. Going to be getting rid of that, by the way, because I really think that 80s look is over for me. But it's stipple and it's white, so you get a nice, soft, clean light. It works extraordinarily well. Like, really, bounce your flash. Never shoot it straight, except when you're filling. And then what you do is you take your flash adjust and knock it down about a full stop, and then you can just fill in the shadows a little bit out in direct sun. But that's a different issue, right? You're supposed to be shooting a different mode. This is manual. I think it's first curtain. Oh, it doesn't even matter. It's manual flash. 160 is the top speed you can shoot it. And it's Panasonic. So anyway, now you've seen what it does, and get that GX1. The used ones are cheap now. I paid $299. It's probably going to get cheaper. GX2's got to be getting ready to announce, I hope. Surprisingly, CES didn't seem to announce it. No idea why. But anyway, yeah, there you go. Video block 3 is over.